We're back with more of NBA action. Now, let's go back into the action, this time in the East, with the up-and-coming Indiana Pacers. After several lean years, the Indiana Pacers have found themselves back in contention in the Eastern Conference, having been completely remolded through the hard work and vision of Larry Bird.
I had the ball in my hands for years. Now it's in somebody else's. Trying to rebuild this team and put it together and take it step by step. It's been a long process, but we feel we've got good young men that's going to sacrifice and do the things necessary to win basketball games for us.
Chemistry's been amazing. I felt that vibe right off the bat. Everybody enjoys each other's company. It's fun out there on the floor. We have fun at practice. But at the same time, everybody knows what the main goal is.
Our guys really understand that togetherness is what's going to refine whether we exceed our goals or fall short of our goals. I think we really only scratch the surface of what we can accomplish as a group.
Every group needs a leader on the floor, and for the Indiana Pacers, that leader is Danny Granger.
Experience is our biggest thing that we really need right now. Not that all the younger players are a year older. I'm a year older. I think we're ready to make the next step, and it just depends on how committed we are to this whole thing.
Danny's a super competitive person, and I am as well. I could talk to Danny about anything. We have that kind of relationship. It's like a little brother and a big brother conversation.
See his foot come up.
So he gives me a lot of advice. He helps me out in so many ways.
Much of what they can accomplish this year may well depend on the continued development of Paul George.
On the offensive end, extreme pressure. But I mean, that's the pressure I want. Any part of the game, I want to be able to be a scoring option. So, I mean, that's pressure, but it's pressure that I want.
They swing it from side to side. That is team basketball, team offense, and that's when they're at their best.
To be a 6'9" guard, you tell me another guard that's size. So that's definitely something that, this team can capitalize when teams play smaller guards.
Now you're starting to see all the things Paul George can do.
Center Roy Hibbert has emerged as an all-star in his fourth season.
The game of basketball means the world to me. While I'm playing it, it's so fun to be able to compete against the best in the world, and I get to do it every night.
Roy makes it look so easy when he's playing like this.
What motivates me is to be the best, and people telling me I'm not going to be the best, that's motivation for me. What I've been through to get to this point, I have to be tons of hours of work on the court, in the weight room, a lot of hard work that nobody really sees.
Now back from the All-Star break and braced for a furious finish, it remains to be seen if the Pacers can rise up to challenge the elite of the East.
Stop together, share basketball, play for each other. Killer instinct, start strong.
A 5-game win streak for the first time this season. They sweep the Golden State Warriors.
Teams know who we are now. I think the biggest challenge now is still staying with the same aggression and the same intensity that we started the season out with. We now understand the teams are going to be gunning at us, so we got to be ready, to perform every night.
This is Paul George. Maybe that's a hint of things to come.